told me, that's Joseph. He said, tell her that in her denied season, in her being rejected, in her being the one pushed to the side, in her being the one that they talked about and they jealous of and they lie, he said, you're going to rise from the ashes and be the one that provide for them in their family. He started showing me, he wrote that thing down. He said, let me give it to you exactly in the word that he gave it to me. And then I said, okay, God, I'm going to share this with the other people because I don't think people understand what happened to Joseph had to happen. That was God's plan for Joseph's brothers to reject him. They didn't reject him on their own. So I need you to understand that some people rejecting you is the plan of God. Some people not want to be bothered with you is the plan of God. Some relationships that you say, well, why God let me go through that? It was his plan so you would know what you want and what you don't want, what you need and what you don't need, so that when you come out of it, he heals you, delivers you, and sets you free. You can go tell somebody else, baby, I know that from a mile away because I've been through that. That joke ain't worth two cents. He ain't really do right by you, honey. He ain't gonna never using you. He wanna control you, wanna control your money. I have been there and done that. So some stuff you going through, I need people to know. I need some of y'all going through some stuff and you don't understand why is God letting me go through it. I've been married 2, 3, 4 times. Why can't I find happiness? Because you looking for happiness instead of seeking God and let God let happiness meet you where you are at the appropriate time. He said, but I have to let you go through this. Some things we got to go through to know who he is and how good he is to us. Because if I don't ever let you go through that, you ain't gonna really know me in my fullness. If I had not let you lose that house, if I had not let your family come up against you, you wouldn't know what it is to walk along and love me and to be in strength and to be encouraged. He said, but I had to let the closest thing to you reject you so you would turn to me. Because if it was your friend, you can get more friends. But when it's family, it hit hard, it hit different. Oh, y'all don't hear me. When it's somebody you love, when it's your spouse, when it's somebody close to you, it hit different when they betray you. It hit different when they say things to you a certain kind of way. It hit different when they walk out on you. But let somebody else walk out, you be like, oh, I don't care what they do. But when love is involved, oh God. Well, why I had to be the one to get cheated on? How many times you done cheated on somebody? See, sometimes we got to be slapped in the face with reality with what we done did to other people so you don't do it no more. Now, people don't want to believe it, but the Bible talks about reaping and sowing. He ain't just talking about no money, baby. He talking about everything. No matter what you do, you're going to reap what you sow. And so be careful, because when you settle down with somebody and meet somebody you really care about, remember all them days you would cheat with somebody's husband. Because yours that the show gonna cheat on you is Peachtree, go to Buckhead at 285 Lucas City, wait a while. I don't care if it take 15, 20 years, you gonna say, well, God say he forgive, he do forgive, but reaping and sowing karma know your address. And it don't forget, because guess what? If you don't believe me, how saved have you been? How long you been saved? Yeah, you think about it. And you know when you first got saved, some of the first things God took away from you, I need you to go back down memory lane. For me, it was cussing. First thing you to, well, I had a lot of things. And some of it, you know, it came in groups, so I didn't remember cussing. Being one foot, it could have been home. Could have been the drinking. Y'all wouldn't be like, I'm praying, you must be still doing it. See, I can talk about lying because I ain't doing it. I'm about looking at me sideways, one that's still doing it. But I remember clearly, like, dang, it's been a whole year I ain't cussed. I remember literally saying that. But watch this. Why all of a sudden you've been saved about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, in my bank account. In my bank. Like, how see, that's that alter ego kicking in. Them yams. But you wait all these years, and then you ain't come, you did not then about 7 years, here come cussing. Now, if you didn't need a reminder or a refresher why it's in you. See, I keep telling people what's in you, who you are, that stuff's still in you. It just be laying dormant. And that's why I keep telling you, you got to feed your spirit man. Because if you feed your spirit man, even though it's laying dormant, you will get to them up. Oh, God. It'll be trying to come up and choke you out. You can't even get the words out. This guy, ooh, Jesus, John Brown. Oh, man, son of a biscuit right here. You know, you ain't gonna say the word, but that thing be want to come out so bad. He bring this stuff back around to remind you who you were and to see if you still where you say you are. You don't have to believe it. It's the same. You be like, man, I'm single and I'm by myself. Now ain't nobody coming. When I'm with somebody, everybody wanted me. When I'm messing with married men, oh, they were coming to go every other second. But now that I'm trying to do the right thing. Here they come. Did good for the first 5 years, 3 years, 1 year. Whatever your season is. And now it look like all coming up on me. It's somebody's husband, somebody's boyfriend, somebody's baggage. And then, now I got a choice though. See, watch this. I got a choice though. See, we are going to be tested, y'all, on the very things we struggled with all our life. This stuff going to come back to you just to see if you really where you say you are.